evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. That's been drilled forward. Madrid plays it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Real chance to break. Benzema. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the shot! Goal! Real Madrid! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball's out on the left now. And help's available out wide. Gets up to head it! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Right through the middle. A chance! Can he get the shot away? And the finish! That could spell trouble. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. There's a long ball. Casemiro. Real Madrid leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Forward it goes. He's left his back, shapes to shoot! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to stroke it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Real Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. And here's Modric. Vinicius Junior. Chooses to go back. He's had a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He'll have a go. Lacking in accuracy.
Vinicius Junior certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Has he picked him out? Going for goal! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Going through. Real chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Getafe making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. And here's Benzema. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior, he's gone for it! He's scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Benzema. A heavy challenge. Casemiro was not to be moved. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's that.